We're going to do a walk around this 52 Dodge Pilot cab pickup. New tires, really good cab corners, stake pockets are good. This fender has a dent here and here. It's really straight. The tubes, tailgate, down these tubes are really straight. Never been painted or body work that I can see. Got a crack here to be repaired. Little one right here, but really very minor stuff body work wise. Really straight fenders. The running boards are both solid. Underneath I've taken still pictures of the underside, and there's no rust holes in the floors or anything. The bed has the original oak in it, and there's one side over here where there's a little bit of actual damage where it's through, but the rest is all quite solid. It's all presentable. A person could pull this 3/4 inch mat out here and clean it up and throw some wood penetrating oil on it, and it'd be just fine. It's just leaving it more or less like the patina of the rest of the truck here. There again, all the cab corners are really good. The doors are straight. I think it's original paint all the way around, and these were painted black on the back and then red on the front. That's the way they came from the factory. The fenders on both sides right behind this plate have it where they caught some mud, have a little bit of rust right there, and that's just about it for the rust. I mean, underneath, of course, there's surface rust on anything, but there's no deep rust on any of it except just right there. It has all the guards on the front bumper. Stainless steel grillas, pretty straight. Not show quality, but this is a really nice driver with the kind of patina that they even try to paint on cars now to make it look vintage. Original hubcaps. That little bit of rust right there. I'll get in and start it up here and lift up the hood and let you listen to the engine running. Oops, I left the key on. Emergency brake works. Starts right up real easy. It's quiet when I take it out of gear. I believe the gauges all work. Well, you know what? The fuel gauge might be one of those sometimers, because it was on a half tank the other day, and I put some more gas in it, went up to 3/4. It's not reading right now. I'll see out by the time of the test drive how it works out. But the odometer and the speedometer work. It has a heater, which is one of the biggest options you could get then, the most important option you could get. Original headliner around it. It's in fair shape. It's patinaed like the rest of the truck, and there's a piece of good old duct tape right there. Must be a hole behind that. Visor's in nice shape. Steering wheel, horn works. Even the windshield wipers work. Headlights, high and low beam work. There's no signals. You use your arm. The truck didn't come with signals, but it probably should be retrofit with signals to make it safe. Good tight doors. The tail light, it's just a matter of a connection there, because at one point the tail light came on like it was supposed to, and then it didn't. Just says new fluid drive truck, and that was like the factory advertisement for this truck. And that fluid drive clutch works really nice and smooth. It's positive too. There's no slippage. Just has it's a 4-speed with the granny gear. so you have that extra power if you're going to pull a little camp trailer with it. You have that low starting gear versus a 3-speed. Good running little engine. Has an aluminum radiator that the guy that owned it had to put in it because evidently he was having trouble with heating on it. Now that housing right there has been repaired, and it would probably be just a good idea just to get a new one. It would be easy to find. The motor's really quiet. The man said that he overhauled it a few years ago. We'll just say it's a good running old engine because we don't have any paperwork for it. We'll get it now and take it for a little test drive down the road. Steering's pretty good on it. The brakes are stay up on it. Has an emergency brake that works. Like I said, it has the granny gear up here, so it can just crawl along. These really look good with a little Can-Am trailer, pulling them up camping. Might take you a while to get there, but it's fun. More fun getting there than the trip after you get there. Shift's really nice. Like I said, the clutch works nice.
doesn't move, well, that's a bad connection or a bad ground. It worked the other day. Grandma here and go up the little step. I've had these with 3 speeds before and they're a little bit anemic because they had too high of a first gear, but this is made so that, like I say, you could pull a little camp trailer around in tight spots with it and not worry about running out of power. It always restarts good. I'll go out and let you listen to the exhaust on it. Has no exhaust pipe and no muffler on it. No smoke. Has grease zerks in here for the springs. There's grease zerks on everything else too, actually, on it. They used to make these so you could grease them up and make them last longer. There again, a hot idle, 40 pounds. Amps is even charged when it's idling, and the temperature's staying right there at about, I guess about 160, 170, 165, 170. And heat blower works. The door jambs are all nice. There's no rotted out spots around the door hinges or anything. Truck's been kept inside under some protection evidently most of its life. Anyway, that concludes it. If anybody has any questions about it, you might be able to read my sign right up there. But Time Machine Collectible Autos, and my name's Harvey, 934-6001, and that's in Idaho, 208 area code. Thanks a lot.